Okay, in this video I will give you the answers, worked out answers with explanation to the previous videos exercises I gave on expressions. Okay, so let's start. Okay, the first one is 5 plus 10 multiplied, which is the multiply symbol, okay, multiplication by 2. So now here, according to the, if you have gone through the previous, the one before video, I discussed about all this and which one you has more priority and so on. So according to that, multiplication has more priority than plus. So even though plus comes first, you have to do the multiplication first because it comes high on the priority as per the Bodmer's rule. Okay. So therefore, in this expression, this is what you do first. So 5 into 2 will be 10. So then let's bring this also down. So now we have 10 plus 10, which is adding those two, the answer is 20. Okay, so this is the result you get if you give your expression like numeric expression like that. Okay, so let's go to the second one. So in this one, the same thing as the A, but here I have added a bracket. Now bracket has the highest priority and therefore this will be done first. But in this case it's not actually useful because anyway multiplication is going to be done first, irrespective of whether the bracket is there or not. So by putting the bracket we are just emphasizing it more. So anyway this is going to be done first. So in this case also, like in the first one, this will be done, and since we have put a bracket, we have basically said, okay, you better do this first. So anyway, multiplication has more priority and it will anyhow be done. So even if you give like this, it's not a problem. So in this case also, this will be done first, which is 10, and then this 10 and 10, the answer is 20. Okay, that's the second one. So in the third one, we have basically put the brackets for the 5 plus 10. So multiplication is there, addition is there, but according to the Bodmer's rule, multiplication has more priority than addition. But since we have put the brackets takes the highest priority. So therefore, before doing this multiplication even, you have to consider what is inside the brackets. So you take this first in this case. So 10 plus 5 will be 15 and then multiplied by 2. And therefore, the result is 15 into 2, which is 30. Okay, that's C. Then the D one, here we have put the multiplication part first, no brackets. So anyway, we know multiplication has more priority than addition, and therefore this will be done first, right? So 5 into 2 will be done first, which is 10, and then this plus 10. Then you add those two, the answer will be 20. Okay, the next one, again 5 into, but this time we have put 2 plus 10 within brackets. Therefore, even though multiplication has more priority than addition, since the brackets are there, that will take higher priority. Brackets have the highest priority. So this will be done first. So 2 plus 10 will be 12, and then 5 multiplied by that. So this is 5 multiplied by the result of this, which is 12. So 5 into 12 is 60. So this one will produce you 60. Okay, E. If we go, we have a series of numbers to do. Plus minus multiplication is there, and as you know, the highest priority in this one is the multiplication. Before plus and minus, multiplication has the highest priority. Therefore, we have to first evaluate or solve 3 into 2. This is the one that will be first done. So 3 into 2 is 6. Then the rest of the numbers we can write it down. Just that is 7 plus 8 minus 6. So now we have to solve this. Now in this one, we have plus and minus only. So when you have plus and minus, and if you have gone through the Bodmer's rules, plus and minus have both same priority level. So if you find anything that is in the same priority level, you have to work out from left to right. So in this case, we have to do the leftmost first, which is 7 plus 8. And then only you do the minus. So let's do that first. 7 plus 8 is 15, then the minus 6 is there. Then we do that, 15 minus 6, which is 9. Okay, so this is exactly how this expression is going to be worked out. Okay, then we go to the next one. Here we have 7 plus all the expression just as the same one as the earlier one, but we have a bracket. So when you have a bracket takes the highest priority. So which means 8 minus 3 into 2 is the one that we need to do first, this one. But there are minus and multiplication inside the bracket. So inside the bracket, you have to again consider the priority. The priority between minus and the multiplication. Multiplication has the highest priority. So we have to do this first. First we have to decide, okay, bracket has to be done first. Then within the bracket, we have to do the 3 into 2, not 8 minus 3, because multiplication has more priority than minus. Okay, so 3 into 2 is 6, and this is 8 minus. Okay, so that is inside the bracket. Right, so now we end up with this expression. So in this expression, again, we have to do the brackets first. Okay, so this will be done before doing this. So 8 minus 6 is 2. So the bracket goes off because there is nothing remaining in there. Then 7 plus. Now we have 7 plus 2, which is 9. So this is how this one will be evaluated. Okay, then we go to the edge. Now here we have put bracket for 7 plus 8. There is a multiplication, but brackets have more priority than multiplication. So we have to first do this, 7 plus 8. This will be done. So 7 plus 8 is 15, then minus 3 into 2. Now here we have a minus and a multiplication. Multiplication has more priority, so we have to do this. Right? So then when you do that, 3 into 2, which is 6, we have 5 here, 15 here, 15 minus 6. So 15 minus 6 is 9. Okay, so this expression, if you write an expression like this and solve it, the answer will be 9h. Then we go to the I. Here we have put the plus and minus values within brackets, multiplication is outside. So even though between plus, minus and multiplication has highest priority, since the brackets are there, bracket takes the most highest priority, and therefore this will be done first. Okay. Now here again, within this there is a plus and a minus. Both are at the same priority level. So whenever you have something in the same priority level, you have to do from left to right. So in that case, we have to do 7 plus 8 before doing the minus, because this is the leftmost one. Okay, so this is done first. So 7 plus 8 is 15, then minus 3 within brackets into 2. So again, still we have the brackets, we have to solve this also. So before the multiplication, this bracket will be solved first, which is this one. 15 minus 3 is 12. So 12 into 2, and then we have 12 into 2, which is 24. So when you have an expression like that, it evaluates to or solves to 24. Okay. Then finally, in numeric expression, we have one with multiple brackets also. So here, again, if you look at, this is one bracket, this is one bracket, within that bracket there is another bracket. But if you look at the whole thing, brackets have the highest priority. So now we have brackets all over. So there is one bracket here, one bracket here, right? So out of this, we have to do the leftmost bracket first. Again, remember, same level, priority level comes up, you start from left to right. Okay, so in that case, we have to solve this bracket before solving this bracket, because this is on the leftmost side. So this will be done first, 100 minus 3, which is 97, and then into this. So now our expression is this. So now here again, we have to do this bracket. Now within this bracket, there is another bracket, and there is a plus sign. So before doing the plus sign, we have to solve the inner bracket, because the brackets have higher priority within this expression. This bracket says this expression has to be done before doing the multiplication. Within that one, there is another bracket, so that bracket will be done before this plus. So we have to do this, but within that we have to do the 50 minus 40 before, because that's the innermost bracket. So when you solve that, 50 minus 40 comes to 10, and then we have this 20 plus 10, this one, multiplication 97. So now our expression evaluates to this much. So from here, we have a multiplication and we have the brackets, so we have to do the brackets first. So the brackets, when you evaluate, 20 plus 10, which is 30, and then multiply 97 multiplied by that. Okay, so now you multiply 97 by 30, which evaluates to 2910. So that is our last expression, a numeric expression solving. Okay, you can try out your own ones as well, and if you have some problem, you can put it in the comments, so we'll check that. Okay, right, now let's go to the alphanumeric expression. J and we have OB, we are joining or concatenating. So the result of this, so we have to do this. The result of this will come as JOB joining. Okay, remember these double quotes, are not part of this expression, not part of the value. Okay, it just so shows you this is alphanumeric J, this is alphanumeric OB. So the resultant value will be JOB. This and this are same. This, well, it works out to this one. Okay, so unlike in numeric, the plus here means join. So it's joined. Right. So okay. Then we go to the L. Then here we have 25 plus. Now since these are alphanumeric, we don't consider these as numbers. These are, because if you look at alphanumeric, alpha as well as numeric falling under the ASCII table character sets. Okay, those are alphanumerics. Those are not numbers where you can add or subtract or whatever. So this plus here is not adding, it is joining. So the result of this will become 2, 5, that is this 2 plus the 7 joined. This is the result. So that's the answer for that expression, okay? Alphanumeric expression. Then the next one, we have 2 plus 7, that's again alphanumeric because it's within double quotes, and 3, 0 within double quotes. The two of them we are joining with the plus sign. So this results in 2 plus 7 and 3 not joined to that. See, this is the result. Okay, you can't add 2 plus 9 and come up with 7 here, 9 here, because this is not a numeric expression. Okay, so whatever that's within double quotes comes exactly as it is. So that's why this 2 plus 7 came here as 2 plus 7. And 3, 0 came here as 3, 0, joined. Okay, so that's the answer to the M. Then we have N, where we have ABC, we are joining to 1, 2, 3. So here again, concatenating or joining. So the result will be ABC 1, 2, 3. Okay. Right. The next one we have ABC joining. This is one space. Okay. So that's why I put one space here. There is one space here, joining that to 1, 2, 3. So here again we have two joinings, plus here and a plus here. Therefore both have same priority. You go from the leftmost one first. Okay. So ABC joined to this plus this space. So the result will be ABC and a space here. Okay. That's why I put one space. You can't see now otherwise. So there is a space here. Okay. Plus, then you have to join the 1, 2, 3 to that. So then we have come to this expression. So when you solve that expression, ABC space and then 1, 2, 3 we are joining in there. So the result will be ABC. There is a space here and 1, 2, 3 as the result. Okay. So that brings us to the end of our exercises. Let me put some exercises on same expression exercises with some alphanumeric variables and numeric variables. Okay, so that will be the next, I think, video. Okay, thank you very much. If you have some problem, please put that in the comments. Thank you.